Hello, hello. It is Lockie. It is Coastwatch Football, and we are here for a live watch along of Socceroos taking on New Zealand. Very excited for this one. Australia's first game, of course, since the famous qualifying match, the playoff against Peru, which feels like a lifetime ago now. So it's going to be good to see the lads out in action, and of course, the first of two games. This one taking place Suncorp Stadium, Brisbane, looking like a pretty decent crowd actually from what we're seeing so far. And then we've got another match on Sunday as well, so it's pretty busy at the moment. But so glad to see you guys jumping in the chat. Hope you guys are here to enjoy this game with me, man. It's going to be a chill one. Obviously, this is a friendly, so it's not as if you were there for that. We did a live watch along for that Peru game, and that was one of the most tense football matches I've ever watched, and that was a very long one too. Of course, going to penalties, that was more like 2-3 hours or something. But I see Dill here, Brennan's here as well, Such a Ghost Mariners TV. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're keen for this game. Of course, we've got some pretty decent lineups, a fairly strong lineup for Australia. Especially interested to see how Adam Taggart goes. Doesn't get too many starting minutes for the Socceroos. So we'd love to see him get on the score sheet. And of course, these two games, a chance for the players to stake their claim for the World Cup squad. But what's been going on? Give me a hello in the chat. Give me a wave. Let me know if you can hear me loud and clear. No Sarpreet Singh for New Zealand. And you know what? I haven't even checked the Kiwis lineup. Let's check it right now. I haven't even looked. Let's look. This is my live reaction. That's right. No Jason Cummings tonight, which is a shame. Which I'm not sure. Has it been explained where he is? Do we know where he is? Garang's on the bench. Garang Kowal's on the bench. That's good news. I see Marty in here. Wheeling him. Football capital. Elite Falcon. So glad you guys can join me. Let's check this New Zealand lineup though. I haven't had a look yet. Any familiar face Kiwi lineup? I've gone to their Instagram page, and there's nothing there regarding the match. Am I on the wrong Instagram page? I'm on New Zealand football. Why can't I find the Kiwis lineup? I'm just gonna Google it. Why didn't I just do that initially? Socceroos. Let's fix this light. All right. Oh. Anyone having issues with Paramount? I'm watching on 10 Play, and it's pretty smooth for me. General says, not going to lie, I've been tracking Singh last season for Regensburg. He was like the player of the season for the first half of it, and then apparently Bayern Munich recalled him. Is he still with Bayern? Yeah, Bayern Munich, right? Here we go. Let's dude, I'm looking everywhere. I've gone on Google and there's no live match center there where I can see the lineups. Does anyone know? We're gonna see. We'll see soon in a sec. If anyone knows New Zealand's lineup, let me know, because I've just searched everywhere on the internet and I can't find it. It's all whites, not New Zealand football, dude. I'm a noob. Nah, you can't blame me. I'm obviously not a New Zealand football supporter. So but thanks for the tip. That was Charlotte in the chat. What was it? All whites on Instagram. Let's go. Oh, dude. There, it's right there. Here we go. Yeah, okay. Ollie Sale, Michael Boxall, Tim Payne, Pienaar, Kakache, Ingham, Bell, Garbett, De Jong, Just Wood. That's a pretty strong Kiwi lineup. Alex Paulson on the bench. A couple keepers on the bench. Winston Reid, Stormy Roo, McCowett, Stamanic, Ben Wayne, of course. Oh, man. Chris Wood starting, that's right. Chris Wood, man. That's a test. That's a test. Premier League striker. Premier League striker is going to be a test for our defense tonight. Karacic. How about the Socceroos lineup though? Karacic, Sainsbury, Deganek, Beach. Do you reckon that's our strongest back four? Obviously, no Kai Rolls in that back four. That midfield duo, though, Moy, Irvine. I wonder if anyone's going to break that midfield duo, that defensive midfield partnership. They're looking like they're the go-to. Marco Tulio. Who are you choosing? You know what's funny? That only occurred to me like earlier today. That there's two players that their names are so similar. I was like, oh my gosh, they're almost exactly the same names. Marco Tilio, and they're almost gonna sound like when I did my rating the transfer window videos. I was watching it back. I was like, when I was talking about the Mariners squad, the cool teacher. You know what I mean? But yeah, he's got. I'm sure he's a cool guy, Jackson Irvine. He looks like a cool dude. I have a lovely rendition of the anthem. Definitely not sold out by any means, Suncorp Stadium tonight, but it's a decent looking turnout. I'm gonna say somewhere in the realm of 30,000. Dan in the chat says, good morning. Daniel from Brazil. Good luck, Australia, for the World Cup. Thank you, Daniel. Thanks for tuning in. All right. Moments away from kickoff. Moments away. Here we go. It's been a long time. Dude, it's been so long. It's felt like ages since we've seen the Socceroos in action. When are we thinking Gransky gets a run tonight, if at all? Because it's a friendly. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a bunch of changes at halftime. Maybe Garang to come on at halftime. Let's go for it. That's my prediction. Boom. Garang to come on at halftime. Calling it. No, we'd love to see Garang to get some good minutes tonight. That front three, dude, I'm telling you. So dangerous. Martin Boyle, Adam Taggart, Auma Beale. Pace. Interesting as well to see to see Harrison Delbridge in the Socceroos squad as well. He's on the bench tonight. It's a strong lineup, man. We have to look. If we don't get a result tonight, it's slightly worrying. I know it's a friendly, but this is a strong side. And look, New Zealand, don't get me wrong, are a strong side as well. They're almost on par with us, you'd have to say. But look, we're preparing for a World Cup on home turf. We want nothing less than a win. I'm gonna go 3-1. I'm gonna go 3-1 Australia. I think that is fair. Drop some score predictions in the chat. Let me know what you're thinking. Drop some score predictions. I'm going 3-1. Libby Kakache. This would be Kakache's first game back in Australian shores since his A-League days, right? Since his Phoenix days. Correct me if I'm wrong. Tim Payne, Dane Ingham, Ollie Sale, of course, and goals. 2-0 Aussies, 3-0 Gorang hat-trick. Love it. Love it. And what do we think? I haven't said anything yet about the kit. And I think it's because I'm not sure. I don't know whether I either love it or hate it. I don't know about this Socceroos kit. What do you guys think? I want your honest opinions on this new kit. I think it's kind of cool. The more I look at it, initially, it was sort of funny. Initially, I was like, oh, that's really, really cool. And then I looked closer and I saw like the interesting sort of, it's not obviously just like straight gold. It's like this weird pattern. I don't even know how you describe it. It looks like some sort of like, it looks like velvet or something. You know what I mean? It looks like some velvety material. But I'm coming around to it now. I actually really like it. Here we go. We're underway. And your boy forgets to start his timer as always. So let's get that going up now. But of course, there might be a slight delay on the YouTube stream as always. But we're going to try and keep you guys up to date and all the action here. Thanks for joining the Coast Watch Football live stream. Appreciate it. Hope you guys are having a lovely night so far. And appreciate you joining me, spending your time here in the YouTube stream. We've got the clock ticking away down here. Hopefully you should see that nice and clear in the yellow text. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Were you surprised Vuka wasn't picked in the squad? Well, I mean, with Langerak coming up, well, I'm not sure exactly what the situation with Langerak was, but he seemed keen to get back into the squad. I guess it makes sense. Graham Arnold favouring him. He was sort of the next. He would have been, I guess ahead of Vukovic in the picking line of goalkeepers. So I guess it makes sense if he was ever going to be available here that he would just jump straight back in. But I'm sure Vukovic would love to still in the conversation for the World Cup as well. The White Sox, I know. Actually looking at it now on screen as there's a giveaway and an early shot. Was that Tim Payne out of nowhere? Tim Payne, who's playing in midfield tonight or is he? No, maybe he's playing at fullback. Tim Payne with an early strike. Testing Matty Ryan. Okay. Falcon says had a small convo with Paul Yonga other week. He's such a good guy. Yeah, man, can't wait to see Paul on the field. Tearing it up in the A-League, hopefully. Tim Payne growing the hair out a little bit. There's always the interesting thing in the off season, seeing some of the fascinating hairstyles that show up, and Tim Payne, who notoriously has rather short hair, he's growing out the locks a little bit. Welcome back to Football Hair Watch, changing the channel name to Football Hair Watch. Tim Payne's growing his hair out. All right. How are we looking? How's our shape? What's the vibe? Aaron Moy, can he dictate the pace of the game in midfield? Chris Wood, we got to keep him quiet. He's going to have a big battle with Sainsbury and Deganek. Adam Taggart too. I want to make sure Adam Taggart doesn't go silent in this game. Would love to see him get on the score sheet. Bouncing around midfield. Hrustic. Oh, dude, the pass is on. It's cut out. Almost on there for Martin Ball down the right wing. Down the left, Nabil. Irvine. Ooh, Kakachi. Under pressure. Hey, Fortnite's in here. How's it going, mate? I'm doing well. Pass the ball. Pass the ball, Aiden. Hrustic just holding it up for an eternity there. Subway, of course, the Subway advertising boards lighting up on that far side. It was announced, what was that, today, wasn't it? Subway, the new major sponsors of the Socceroos. How about that? Let's get an early goal here. Why are we going backwards? Almost caught into there. I just hope, my only hope for this game is that it doesn't end up being a 0-0, Let's see some goals. It's a big match. Two rivals. Let's see some goals. Free delivery every match day when you order Subway. How good is that? Is that right? Is that actually a thing? I didn't know that. Wow, I didn't hear that detail. Free delivery every match day when you order Subway. How good is that? To be honest, I mean, I've never ordered. I don't think I think I've never ordered takeaway Subway because like part of ordering Subway is like going in and like building the sandwich with them. I almost don't want to do that because I miss out. Half of the fun is building the sandwich with them. You know what I mean? But there you go. That's cool. Is this a friendly match? Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Karacic wearing number 5. Small detail, but it gone up from number 3 to number 5. As Aaron Moy has a conversation with Elijah Just after that foul. Karacic bringing down Kakachi. Free kick in a decent position for New Zealand. First defensive test here. Elijah Just, promising young winger for New Zealand. I think I signed him in a career mode a while back. Chris Wood wearing the captain's armband for the Kiwis. He is the dangerous man in the air. Joe Bell to deliver. Let's go here. Let's go. Bell delivers. Far post. Looking for Wood. Is that a corner? Will be a goal kick. Okay. Oh, man. Is it on yes, it is on channel. If you're in Australia, it is on channel 10. Or 10 Play. Or Paramount Plus. So, out of all the football matches in Australia, this is the most watchable one. Free to wear. Go for it. Foul. Martin Boyle. Look at Kakache. Kakache, he's built up some. It's been a bit loose in these opening stages in sort of the middle third of the park. Both teams. I mean, there's another loose ball there from New Zealand. Good. Look at that. Gus Hiddink. Isn't that a throwback? Gus Hiddink sitting alongside Graham Arnold on the bench. Ooh, that was Aaron Moy slicing him down there. That was, yeah. Did he get the ball at all there? No, he didn't. Oh my god! I was kind of savage from Aaron Moy. He absolutely took him out. Falcon says, "I love the white socks." I dig it. Hey, it's good. Obviously, sort of what previously was just like gold, green, gold, right? Had the gold socks, but I like this. I like the blend of the colors, and I kind of dig how the greens are a bit lighter. It's kind of cool. It's nice. Nabil, that is not the delivery we want. Come on, Awa. Nice move though. Came inside, found the ball, found some space. Had plenty of space ahead of him too. He could have just passed it inside. Who was that? Was that Taggart or Hrustic that was just dropping off? Australia still looking for their first real opportunity. JTC in the chat. How's it going? Says Graham. Gotta go. No creativity as New Zealand are almost in. What has happened there? I was reading the chat. De Jong went down for the Kiwis. And it's play on. But anyway, Graham got to go. No creativity, says JTC. I think the fact that, obviously, the miracle of qualifying, I reckon he will stick around. And I think it's too late now, you know. It's a bit like that where you don't want too much upheaval this soon from the World Cup. He's obviously established a relationship with the players over the past few years. And look, if you had asked me, I mean, and probably many Socceroos fans like a few months ago probably would have been like, yeah, you know, I think we need someone else to lead the Roos. And but Arnold managed to turn it around somehow. Here's a replay of that chance I missed earlier. So Wood flicked it on. A little bit of a shaky start here for the Socceroos. Not too convincing. That was worrying indeed, Falcon. That was worrying indeed. Not the most promising of starts. Kakache down the left. New Zealand moving the ball well here. It's a matter of keeping our shape. You can see Irvine playing on the left of the two defensive mids. Patient build-up from the Kiwis. Nice turn, but given away. Okay. That's a win. The little wins. Oh, there we go. Thomas Deng got a start over Trent Stansbury. I would love to see Deng get some minutes, actually, yeah. I rate Deng a lot. From his time with the Socceroos. Remember last Olympics last year, he was fantastic. Falcon also says, hope Sutar and Rolls get fit for the World Cup. Yep. I mean, Harry Sutar's the big one that everyone obviously has been talking about for a while because he's been injured for so long now. Would love to see Sutar in the green and gold for the World Cup. And that's the thing. I mean, if Sutar's fit, Rolls, Deganek, Deng, Sainsbury. I mean, there's a list of central defenders who will be vying for those spots. And there's a bit of a coming together between Hrustic and Just. I didn't even see what happened. What happened? I looked down and they were just having a chat. Oh, just a little kick out. There's nothing in that. Nothing in that. Ooh, yeah. Sainsbury, what are you doing, bro? Giving the ball away. Bajic wrestling for it. Sainsbury, come on. Be smart, Trent. Gosh. Oh, come on. Irvine and Mobile almost getting mixed up. A little bit of a sleepy start, hey. It's not quite getting things going yet. And you can see New Zealand are keeping a fairly high shape. Here we go. We can find a little bit of space down the left. Mobile taking on Payne. Oh, here we go. Nice run from Bajic into the box. As is Bajic. Chance for Australia. Tag it. Went down. Oh, come on. Win that ball. Oh, these are like sloppy giveaways. Oh, here we go. Here's another sloppy giveaway. This time for New Zealand. Socceroos on the front foot. Going to go out. Hey, I just realized, of course. I mean, I don't know why I didn't pick this up before. Subway and the Socceroos colours. I mean, match perfectly, right? They almost look like the same green and gold as the Subway's green and gold. Have they done that intentionally? I don't know. Come on, Taggart. Get in there, mate. Get in there. Moy with a forward pass. This is a great chance. Martin Boyle. Oh, blocked by Boxall. Karacic, his cross is blocked. Still on. Come on, man. Karacic. In the box. Still going. Was that a strike? I think that was a shot from Hrustic, man. He was curling it. He was a little bit of power on that. Ooh. So excited for the new season. Aren't we all? Not too far away from the kickoff of the A-League season. It is, the hype is building, that is for sure. Here we go. Corner. Moy. Mobile was just chilling free. Ball couldn't find him. Gonna go forward here. Hrustic. Keep the pressure on. Bajic down the left. Mobile. Look at this combination, this triangle between Irvine, Mobile, Bajic on the left. Ball inside. Tag it. Karche puts it behind. So Adam Taggart finding a couple positions. Nothing too amazing so far. Oh. It was a tricky one. It was a tricky one for Adam Taggart there, hey? Reboy 200. Oh. If that's how I pronounce your name, how's it going? Corner's a decent one. Fallen here. Oh my gosh. What a chance for Jackson Irvine. How did he miss? How did he miss? Oh, decent delivery from Aaron Moy. Flicked on near post. And oh my goodness. Jackson Irvine. Jackson Irvine. Who put the ball in the back of the net from close range. Closer than that, to be fair, against the UAE a couple months ago. Misses. First big chance for Australia. Goes begging. Another giveaway. Sloppy from both teams so far. Opening 15 minutes or so. A1 Mobile. Long range. Just wide. I don't mind it though. Have a go. Have a go. Vegemite lover, I agree. It was harder to miss than it was to make it. It's he found a rare pocket of space there. He was very lucky to find himself in that position, Jackson Irvine, and you're exactly right, Mr. Vegemite lover. Great name. The ball is sent wide somehow. What game week does the A-League stop for the World Cup? The A-League will go for 6 rounds, I believe. Correct. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure it's 6 rounds. 6 rounds before stopping for the World Cup. 6 rounds. Which is plenty of time. Well, I don't know the exact dates the World Cup squads get announced, but plenty of time for some players to secure a spot in the team that are playing in the A-League. That's what I'm trying to say. Falcon says, surely Socceroos win, we get a free roll from Subway. I mean, that would be great. I mean, who was it? Who was it before? Someone said before, who was it? I apologize. I've completely forgot who mentioned the Subway thing earlier. About free delivery. Who was it? Oh, I can't find it. There's someone earlier mentioned. Oh, here we go. It was Falcon. Free delivery every match day when you order Subway. How good is that? I mean, that's decent, but like free roll. I mean, let's just do that. That's even better. Anyway, corner for New Zealand. Joe Bell to deliver. First corner for New Zealand. Decent delivery, just over the head of Boxall. And Karacic is there to clear. There we go. Karacic, Bajic swapping fullback sides. Bajic finding himself in a rare spot at right back. Are they going to try and swap? Aziz and Fran? Oh, wayward pass. Lack of communication there. For not the first time tonight. That is the concerning thing that we're seeing so far. A little bit of lack of communication. Elijah just getting away. Sainsbury comes over to cover. Sloppy. Ooh. Okay. Again, it's like the middle third of the field has just been a bit messy. Bouncing around. De Jong any relation to Frankie? Great question, Valhoon. I'm not sure. I mean, I doubt it. Considering that Frankie de Jong, of course, plays for the Netherlands. Have I pre-ordered FIFA 23? I have not. I'll be jumping on the early access as I always like to do, just at least to check out the A-League stuff. That's for sure. But in terms of, for me, I don't know about you guys, I play a lot of career mode when it comes to FIFA. And it doesn't look like there's been too much added from FIFA 22. Which, there was nothing really wrong with the career mode in FIFA 22. But, I don't know. We'll see. Are you guys going to be jumping on the FIFA 23 on release day? Let me know in the chat. Let me know if you're jumping on FIFA 23. And let me know if you reckon I should as well. Would you recommend? Career mode looks exciting with FIFA 23. The one major thing that I saw was they've added real coaches, which I think is cool. I'm surprised that they didn't do that earlier, to be honest. So all like the real life managers, not all of them, but like the Premier League ones, I think are there. What else? Ooh, bit of a nasty comment. Swinging leg from Boyle there, clipped Pineacker. Boyle in for Mobile. What else do they add to FIFA career mode this year? So they got the real life coaches, and I don't think they've added anything else. Oh, I saw some footage of the menus, and they've changed the menus around a little bit. But I don't think they've added anything crazy. Oh, Chance, Hrustic didn't get a chance to deliver the ball. What happened there? He ends up on the floor. But Aiden Hrustic found himself in the box. Decent opportunity. Pineacker just with a wayward pass, and Hrustic was in there. But why did he take it wide like that? I guess he had to. There's too many opposition players inside. Hrustic wasted a chance, says Falcon. Indeed. Ted Lasso in FIFA 23, says Valhoon. Falcon says, I'm going to do the trial. Can't be bothered to spend $10 extra. Forno says, pre-ordered yesterday. 3 days early access. But hopefully both teams can tighten up their mistakes. Little bit of a shaky clearance there from Ollie Sale. And that's going to be a Socceroos ball. Ollie Sale, Wellington Phoenix keeper. One of the best glovemen in the A-League men competition. William says they've added transfer ratings on how good the transfer is for the team. Wow, okay. That's interesting. I didn't know that. That's something that's interesting. Just to add a bit more detail. Love that. Forno says we cannot be playing like this at the World Cup. Correct. Correct. If this was France, we'd be down 4-0. We'd be down 4-0 in the opening 25 minutes. If this was France or Denmark class, Tunisia, going to be a tough match. That reminds me, I was going to check. I didn't even get around to it, dude. France, Denmark both played overnight. Actually, let's check the results now. Does anyone know? I was gonna check out the highlights of their games because I wanted to start scouting our group opposition. You know what I mean? What were the results in those games? Let's look it up now. As New Zealand come down the left, Kakache bouncing around, cleared away. Oh, bit of it coming together. Ryan has it. All good. Everyone chill out. Here we go. I'm looking online. I'm pretty sure France and Denmark were both in action overnight in the what you call it, the Nations. What do they call it, man? Nations League, UEFA Nations League. Is that what they call it? They played today. I'll have to Google it. Unless someone beats me to it in the chat. Let me know what was the scores in those games. France and Denmark. I think France were playing Austria. Oh, here's a chance. Oh, Garbett. Almost getting his way through. Joe Bell. Wide for Pineacker. Short for Kakache. Ball inside. Garbett. Australia under pressure. Surely that's offside. Sure, Kakache with the strike. Out for a corner. Libby Kakache finding himself in good position. TJ Penner in the chat. G'day, good to see you wearing the scarf. Of course. Got to be repping the green and gold. Checking in from Longreef this evening. Hope you're having a lovely evening. That was going to be on target from Kakache. Good deflection away from Trent Sainsbury. What were we doing? We were checking these scores in the France game, in the Denmark game. Meanwhile, there's a corner for New Zealand, punched by Matty Ryan. Let's get out. What are we doing? Why are we walking out of defense? Let's get up. Let's get some field position going. Isn't it, dude? It's a shame. It honestly is a shame that New Zealand didn't make it to the World Cup. It would have been awesome. It would have been great. All right. Let's go here. Slow build up for Australia. Bay turns the foul. All right. Come on. Come on, the Roos, eh? Forward we go. Forward we go. Mabil. Roos, Stitch. Mabil. Nice move. Bayage. Great chance. Bayage. Cross the face. Bouncing around. It's a corner. Martin Boyle was very close. Martin Boyle was very close. Great chance. Great chance. Great chance. Apologies if I'm slightly behind you guys in the chat. Apologies if I'm slightly behind with my reactions. I'm watching here on 10 play. Oh, man, what a chance, too. I was so close. Corner. Corner, it's offside. Was it offside or was it a foul? Australia unhappy. Was it a foul? There was a little bit of a foul there. I mean, it wasn't offside, so yeah, definitely a foul. According to the referee, at least. But I think there was probably enough contact there. That's right. Old Adelaide United playing Mabil. I remember him playing in the 2016 grand final. Yeah, 2016 grand final, of course. And Mabil before heading off overseas. Sorry, my bad. Apparently France play tomorrow morning, Australia time. Tomorrow morning against Austria. Interesting. Very interested to see how those teams go. Do you think having A-League Fantasy is a good exposure for the league? Asks Fortnite in the chat. 100% yes. I was screaming for it this time last year. There was whispers of it coming in. They didn't. We're going to pause that because Mabil comes down the line. He's beaten off it. It's massive. It's huge, man. I mean, it just allows fans to get themselves invested in the players and their performances even more. So it's a massive win. It's fantastic. So is it going to be good for the exposure of the league? Yes. But I don't know necessarily exposure, but like it's going to allow a deeper relationship. It's another way for fans to connect themselves. As Martin Boyle is offside. Half an hour into this game. 0-0 between Australia and New Zealand. 0-0. Replay of this Irvine foul. You know what? Binacker was sort of falling down as stepping backwards already. I mean, unless I'm seeing that with... unless that's wishful thinking, wishful vision. If that's a term. William Brown says another player a bit surprised didn't get picked was Gianni Stensness. Has not been performing. I haven't been following too much of Gianni and how he's been going over in Europe, but Yeah, man. Whether maybe Arnold's just trying to shake things up with some different selections potentially. But yeah, no Gianni. Luke ZB says Stenson used to play for New Zealand, so it would be a big call playing against his former country. Just a 2-game trans-Tasman. Yes, good point. Good point. I didn't even consider that. Yeah, that would be weird, wouldn't it? That would be weird. Gianni Stenson, of course, initially playing with the Kiwis. Now in the green and gold. Irvine winning it back in midfield. Very nice forward from Mobile. Chance here for the Roos. Hey, well, here we go. Hey, we're with a hit. Oh, beautiful. We're up 1-0. Fantastic strike from Awa Mobile. What a goal. What a goal, Awa. Fantastic stuff. Great win in the middle there by Jackson Irvine and the strike from Mobile. Fantastic. What a goal, dude. Look at this. Sloppy in the middle of the park. Quick release. Mobile. And I tell you what, his teammates were probably kicking him that he didn't release it to one of them, but he's gone for him. He's gone for it himself, and it's worked out. Steps inside. Great finish. Great finish. Awa. That's it. Your content is awesome from Phoenix, Arizona, USA. Goodness me, thanks for tuning in all the way from Phoenix, Arizona. What's the time over there? It'd be the middle of the night, you'd think. Would it be? Yeah. Thanks for finding the content, though, man. Appreciate it. Ailmobile. Go on, son. So, just after the half an hour mark, we have a first goal. It is Australia 1, New Zealand 0, courtesy of Ailmobile. Playing his football at Cadiz in Spain's top flight. Will New Zealand reply? De Jong. Defensively, we've tightened up, I think, a little bit better compared to the opening stages of the game. Another break down the right-hand side. This is for a stitch. Boyle is central. Still going. 3:42 a.m. That is commitment. Love it. So here's the oh, dude, they're showing the replay of the Mobile goal. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Falcon says that proves to Cadiz why I should play. Oh, lovely back heel. Lovely back heel, Awa. Oh, dude, 2 back heels in like 10 seconds from Awa Mobile. The man's on fire. Luke says New Zealand looking super lost in a weird system. Yeah, they've been a little bit sloppy. A little bit sloppy. Right idea from Aaron Moy. He was looking for Mobile, the man on fire. New Zealand win the ball back. Michael Boxall in the back line for New Zealand, former Wellington Phoenix defender. A couple former and current Phoenix players in this Kiwis lineup. Well controlled by Chris Wood on the chest for De Jong. Back inside for Wood. Great chance. Sainsbury stepping in. Well done, Trent. Giveaway. Not good. Garbett with a long range hit. Straight at Matty Ryan. Poor mistakes against this Falcon. And indeed, it was a good kick from Ryan. This is straight up for, that is Roostich on the right now. It's poked away. Elijah just taken out by Trent Sainsbury. You helped me learn tons about the A-League. It's so fun to watch. Dude, I appreciate it so much. I'm glad. It's good to hear. All about spreading the word about our wonderful league here in Australia. Australia and New Zealand. Mine Boyle. Out it goes. It's been okay. As the half has worn on, tell you what, as the half has worn on, I feel like we've gotten gradually better. The goal has helped a lot. We've slowly been improving. Moy's delivery. Oh, header goes wide. From Deganek. I don't know about this crowd. The more I see shots of the stadium, it might be under 30,000 actually. Drop in your crowd predictions. Drop in your attendance predictions. I'm gonna go like 27,000. The stadium what holds just over 50, right? Just over 50k. I'm gonna say like 27. Long ball decent from Garbett. Chance for the Kiwis here. De Jong inside. Good chance for New Zealand. Headed away by Karacic. Oh, Kakache, man. That's why he secured his move to Europe. With little moves like that. Fantastic fullback, Librado Kakache. Just going to keep the clean sheet here until halftime. Not long to go in this first half, which has gone by pretty quickly. I don't know about you guys. This has gone by, I feel like it's gone by pretty fast. There you go. Look, I love that. I love that. The overlay ad that's on right now. Sky Blue Inside Sydney FC streaming on Paramount Plus September 29. Didn't know that. I'll probably check it out. There you go. Would love to see that. More A-League documentaries on Paramount Plus. Let's make it happen. TJ Penner says, hopefully Australia really rack up a flogging to the Kiwis under Arnie's guidance. Hopefully Mobile's goal is the first of many tonight, hopefully. Cameron's in the chat. How's it going, Cameron? Good to see you here. All right, 5 minutes to go before the halftime break. And would love to hear from you guys at halftime. We are only 2 weeks away from the start of the A-League season. Would love to hear your bold predictions, your hot takes, anything that you want to discuss regarding the upcoming A-League season. Let's jump into it at halftime. So it always comes around so quick. The off season feels so long, but there's the final few weeks they just fly by. Just over 2 weeks away now. Hey, I thought it was a Saturday for a second, but it's a Thursday. It's the public holiday. It's throwing me out. Top 4 predictions this year. Oh, I tell you what. I'll dive into it at halftime. And all I'll say, though,